Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be doing a review of the 50 bar cafe mocha. This one's called Texas Edition. I don't know what that means, but I did look it up and I think it has something to do with flavors, but if you know what it means, leave it in the comments. So this one is my favorite. It does come with a LCD screen that tells you the battery percentage and about the green, blue, orange, and red. Basically is the juice level. You get about 20,000 puffs. That's my third. And it started out at 95% charge, so we're going to review this. If you are looking for a disposable vape, this brand has been my favorite thus far. Let me get my other flavors. Don't mind my Chihuahua. That's Mr. Scooby. Say hello, Scoob. Say hello. And his little brother, Milo. Milo, Auntie's here. He said, I know, you're kidding. Where's Auntie? Yoo-hoo. Well, at least he's still he's trying to sleep. He's like, leave me alone. But we'll come back. Scooby-Doo, I love you. Okay, so this one is blueberry pound cake, my other favorite. You definitely get decent clouds if you're looking for that, and the flavor is intense. It's really good. Blueberry pound cake. That's like my second favorite. Cafe mocha has to be my number one because I'm big on coffee dessert flavors. This one is chocolate cream. See it there on the bottom. As you can see, it's full. So this one's a new one. This one's 80%, but it's almost empty. But this one's the blueberry pound cake, in which I have another one somewhere. I would say these are probably my top three. I also have another brand I'd like to introduce. That would be this one. It is called Off Stamp, and it comes with a removable battery you can use with or without. It shows you the juice level, which is really awesome. I dig that. The off stamps are 25,000 puffs. They're also probably half the price of the 50 bar. And these have more of a hint of menthol in the back. It's more of a cooling effect. If you get, or if you know what I'm talking about, you probably experienced that in some of your vapes. I really like this one just because it's called cold brew, and I get why they call it that now, because it gives that cooling effect. unlike the other 50 bar brands, which I'm sure they do actually make those types. Yeah, this one's really good. I like this one. But you can charge the battery. It basically connects and tells you normal. You can change it to turbo, power, light, and back to normal. I prefer light just because of the cooling effect. When it's on night mode, you get less cloud and you get less of the cooling effect, which I could do without that. But and I don't know what's going on with my camera. If you notice it keeps refocusing. But you can change color, design. I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. Battery percentage here. This one I only had for a day or two, and I do like it. This one probably the second recommendation if you're looking for a good vape, a disposable vape. This one's a good brand. I like how solid it feels. It's comfortable grip. I like how the charger is separate. I can just remove the battery and charge it there. It's USB-C, and I can still vape without the battery connected. So, yeah, it's pretty decent. Actually, really good clouds. And just connect and keep going. And it tells you the battery percentage of the vape and of the charger. I'm sorry, of the battery and of the vape. I just charged it, so they're both full. Okay, I'm going to leave it on light. But that is my conclusion for this video. So yeah, I'm a dessert kind of guy, connoisseur. I have been vaping for probably a decade, maybe a little more. I started in 2015 after I quit smoking. I smoked a little here and there, but I stopped in 2020 and just stuck with vaping. So I had my share of vapes. I used to have the ones that you would charge or put batteries in and carry around and have to refill the juice, and it was a mess trying to change the coils, and that became too much. So I switched to disposable vapes. I highly recommend this brand. 50 bar and off stamp. These two are pretty great. If you would like me to review your brand, feel free to send me your link, your website information, drop it in the comments, send me a message. And that concludes the video. Thank you.